big barrels out of here, and I can't get them. I've tried to hook them with my rake. They're filled with muck. Probably gonna have to bring something and cut them into pieces to get them out of here. I'm gonna have to. They're giant. Look at that. That's too big. These things are everywhere. Well, that's a nice lancet, isn't it? So you can get that. That's an Amos lancet with a dorsal ridge. That's a nice tool made of that black flint. Real nice. Yeah, that's rather nice. That's a lancet. That edge is real sharp. You can see the dorsal ridge. That's a pretty decent one. Well, I'm digging down into a fire pit here. I'm going to do some sifting. I'll get back if I can see the layer down in there. I just had a cave in. I was down to it. It's right in there and that caved in, but I'll see what I can get here. Material, it's like some kind of agate or smoked chalcedony or something like that. That's nuts. I've been here for over 2 hours doing exploratory digging, probing. Right here I cleaned some stuff off. I got my sifter filled back there. I could see fire rock and flint going in the screen. I'm finally on a place I feel like I'm gonna find something right in here. I'll get back when I do. See this? This is a piece of banded slate with a ridge on it. And right there's the drill hole. That's a bannerstone, and see how small it is? Oh, that's too bad that's broke. Yeah, this was a small wing bannerstone, and I'd say it was only about that big. Right there's the drill hole. Re-drilled, I'd say. See, you can see the circumference of the circle. Not very big on these. It's a small, delicate piece, and that's slate. You can see the banding to it. See the little banding spots there. That's too bad. Would have been like, you know, $1,300 artifact. Perfect. Easily that much. Here's a pretty nice blade. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Wow. Well, that's Brush Creek Chert. That's a pretty nice blade. Nice looking. Nice patina on it. Probably used as a tool right there. It's got some polish. That looks like a pretty nice blade. I just raked that out of the wall. Huh? Starting to get into a little stuff. That ain't bad. I should. Yeah, there's that preform. That's like a preform to make a point. There's just piles of them in there out of a river cobble. See the cortex? That ain't bad. I found a nice one today, but man, I just got an orange Carter Cave end scraper that's about the nicest one out of here. Whoa. Yeah, this is a beautiful end scraper. See, that's orange. Kind of looks like there's sand granules suspended in it. It's Carter Cave Flint from Kentucky, for sure. Look at that end scraper. Look at that lip. That's a beautiful tool. Beautiful. It's translucent. Say, it's nice. But I think that's another end scraper right there. I'll put it in my pocket. A little square one. Well, that little end scraper I showed dirty. Look at the little graver on it. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? I haven't found one like that for a while. And you see it's got an end scraper tool on it too. Find lots of this kind of stuff around them points I'm finding. Now, there's another artifact. I'm starting to get into stuff. There's a faceted, looks like a die, piece of hematite. That's nice. Yeah, here's this faceted piece of hematite. See the facets on it? It's real heavy, tool grade hematite. Feels like a piece of lead. That's nice, huh? Yeah, see that right there? I'm in deeper water. I can't grab it. There's another end scraper. See it? And there's a lancet right there. I'll show you. Well, look at this one. Has that like graver on it too. And see how it's shouldered? That was to insert right into a little wood or bone handle. And see right there's the tool they were using. And it got exhausted. They popped it out and put another one in. Made one, put it in. See the shouldering? And there's the tool lip. That's nice. Well, you see it? This paid off. I'm 6 hours in now today. But I got this fire pit. I'm right on the base clay. Oh man. Look at this. That's all there. That's an Amos made of just, it's a little used around the tip, but it ain't broke. And it's made of just jewel grade translucent material with red spots. I'll show you. My goodness. Well, that's gonna look good in one of my frames, ain't it? Holy crap, look at that material. Well, that material is beautiful, huh? It's been used as a knife right there. You can just see it. Look at that material. It's nicely translucent too. It's a nice looking piece. I'll put it in a frame. I got frames today with other recent stuff and we'll look at it. And see right in there by that point I found that flake earlier in the day. It looks jasper like material, see it? And that point looks like it's made out of maybe the same block. Look at that. That's nuts, huh? Well, found a few blades and stuff the first trip over here, and you know, not just started getting into them end scrapers, the nice ones like the Carter Cave one around hour 5. Now the water's up into this. The water levels are, it's come up a foot since I've been here. I'm just gonna have to leave. Can't dig this. I got one more screen maybe. See if there's anything in it. We'll get him look at some points. But I came through, folks. Yeah, right there. I needed one more. All recent stuff. Check out those beauties. Wow, huh? I'll show you some more frames I put together recently too. Been on nice stuff. See all these big stone tools and stuff. There's a big hand axe made out, chipped out of bluestone, nutting, cup stones, whatever you want to call them. A big engraved, look at some of the engraving on that. You could almost call that a petroglyph. Here's some of the stuff. This is about 80%. I'm behind on footage, to be honest. I did this video today, it's Monday. Found that one point, it took a while, but found that other stuff too. Found all this stuff recently. Look at all these points. Well, in the last 40 days, all of this stuff. And this ain't all of it. I'll get more videos on. Thanks for watching. There he is. McNutter Express. He's been in the squirrel cage all day. I've been digging all day and he's coming out. The digger, he's coming out. Look here. Here, folks. He's happy, that's for sure. Well, nice point. Took a while. But them end scrapers are nice, and I should find some stuff on the next trip. It's rough, tiring digging. I'm gonna get in and take a hot bath and come on, over here. Look here, folks. Here's my other little friend. And Squirrel Man's going nuts. The dog Bubby. Hi, dog Bubby. I trimmed her all up so she's much cooler. Little girl. And Squirrel Man's just running wild. Look. Where you going, Bubs? Walter Payton's gonna run some hills, and I'll see you on the next one, folks.